Okay.
Hello, my name is Josiah.
I'm Eli.
I'm Madison.
I'm Preston.
Sophia.
I'm John.
I'm Isaac.
I'm Eli.
I'm Jace.
I'm Ben.
And we're the Cornerstone Bricklayers.
Our project was a fun way to teach the Braille alphabet. This is the project we came up with, and it is a game to teach the blind how to read the Braille, and we made it out of Legos.
Our problem we are trying to solve is how to help the blind learn the Braille alphabet, and fewer blind people are learning Braille than 40 years ago, and the lower Braille literacy rate is related to the low employment of the blind. And this project is a fun way to help the blind learn the Braille to help raise the Braille literacy.
We interviewed my grandfather Jeremiah Newberry because he's blind, and we asked him questions like how old was he when he knew he needed to start to learn Braille. And he said in his teens and 20s, and it was very hard for him.
The websites that we looked up is Lego Foundation and YouTube, and this kid showed us a Lego Braille printer that printed Braille.
In our research, we found alphabet blocks that had Latin and Braille. Also, in our research, we found that the Professional Development and Research Institute on Blindness had suggested some ideas, but none were like ours.
Our innovative solution is a Lego Braille alphabet with touch-activated sound. So here we have a Lego brick. So the blind person would be able to feel what letter it is in Braille. And then if they're not sure what letter it is, there's a button back here. And so it says what letter it is. So this would be the letter A. So we would want it to get down to like this size. This is a already made Lego brick. With the same idea, you just push the button. Instead of that, it would be, this is the letter A. So some of the innovative solutions is it's simple, it's good for young and old, and it uses different learning methods such as auditory, kinesthetics, and play.
Our potential future improvements are to add sound to all the letters on the board and to make it into a game where the board asks you a question or find the letter on the board.
We presented our project to our parents and the National Braille Press. Thank you for your time. Any questions?
Yeah, cool. That's a lot of information. Yeah. So, were there other people with vision issues that you found that you could talk to, or that you could, information was just from the, yeah?
I have a friend that is losing his sight that does use Braille, but we did not interview him or anything. But I do know he has a Braille printer and that this may help him.
So you see some real application for that?
Yes.
Did you say that you talked to your grandfather?
Yeah.
Did you have him test your prototype?
Well, I told him it when we went to visit him, and I asked him if we could interview him, and he said that was okay. And he started to lose his sight, and the last couple of times I visited him, he could only see shadows, but now he just sees nothing.
We talked to him over the phone for our convenience, and we told him our idea, and he thought that it would work very well for kids and older people.
So what did you find were some other ways that were different from yours? What was another way you found that could be?
Well, we used kids' toys to teach something that may not use toys as to teach.
We found some blocks, like alphabet blocks, but they had Braille, and there were also Latin blocks.
Based on the information with the Lego printer and the sound making the big blocks smaller, do you guys have any information on what the costs could be down the road to make it item on a shelf in a store?
We were thinking it'd be a little more inexpensive than some other ideas, since it's more of a toy than a more professional item.
And we looked on the internet, well, at least I looked on the internet, and I saw that Braille printers and like Braille keyboards, they're a couple $1,000s. So this could actually maybe decrease the price.
Being able to use the tools differently.
Yes.
The person that made the Lego printer, he had a little sister and she told him to make stuff, so he would have to like hit the buttons and then like select that.
Yes, she is.
Did you guys
Sure she was.
check to see if something like this already existed or anything similar?
We did, and there were other ideas, but none of them were like us.
Good.
I love that.
Would you like a closer look at ours?
Sure.
Sure, that'd be great.
Actually,
Open your door, don't be shy, they will not touch you.
The B is not labeled, but it's pretty
Oh,
obvious.
so,
what it is.
okay.
That's,
They can
that's
only
very
go
cool.
certain bumps. And then this
They're
is
labeled on the side.
the bigger version.
Neat.
And what is the one that you have that does make noise? What is that from?
This.
Is that a prototype that you guys made? Or
No, this is an existing block.
Oh, okay.
So this
But
is
you're-
just how
That's the
small.
size.
But your idea is to make that block that size.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Bigger, but not big.
You've got your basic prototype though, you have an
Mhm.
idea of what you want it to do.
Yes.
So you just gotta small it out.
We were thinking, like, if the Lego blocks could come off, it would
Thank you.
be a choking hazard for little kids, but if we had, if we weren't gonna reuse the Lego blocks, we would, somehow attach them. Yes, with each other.
Like hot glue or super glue.
So if you guys were to actually make this, did you think of how you would speak with the Lego company about the production of this? Because you're gonna be using something that a company has already produced and you'd be combining it with your own. You know what I'm trying to say, right? I can't explain it.
Yes, we would talk to the Lego company about mass producing these if we were gonna.
If you were gonna go that full step, that would be one of your steps.
Yes.
I have one last question. You said you spoke to folks at the blind.
National Braille Press.
Yeah. How did that go? What kind of feedback did they give you folks?
We haven't heard back.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully
Alright.
it's good feedback.
Yeah,
Good job.
thank you very much.
Very much.